The peasant adventures continue. Yesterday we stopped in yet another village in search of a thunderstone. The quest about the thunderstone I got in Horsan or in Grund. I think in Grund. Yeah, in Grund. And we've traveled all the way to Segdal to get it from a woman that is
God be with you.
not really wanting to part ways with that stone. So we have to help her husband get on his legs again. Give me a sec, I'm gonna... Okay.
Keep the peace.
Good evening,
We'll
Starnik.
stay friends.
So I have to craft a potion for him that I don't have on me, but we can craft it in the alchemy lab. Come on, you horse! It's fucking stuck. Whew.
God. God.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Wait, what? Can't use their... Why was it locked? So strange. Alright, let's see. I need... marigold decoction. I think I need marigold decoction. Wait. What was it? Chamomile decoction. I hope they will create a fully fledged mods for endless enemies that will attack fortresses and capture them. And the player as a defender will need to clear them of enemies. Tower defense simulation. Well, I mean, if you came up with that idea, so there's probably a modder already thinking about something similar to that. Over time, it might happen. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Alright. And sage. My hairstyle? I haven't been to Kuttenberg yet. Alright. I'm done. Yeah, I thought about changing it. I've seen like a couple of videos or clips of what is available. There was one funny one that looked like a real, like, you know, rural peasant. A funny haircut. But I'm so used to how Henry looks.
Easy.
It would be probably very strange to see him with a beard and a different hairstyle.
Go!
Greetings to you.
Peter, I want to You should drink the chamomile decoction.
1.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey. So it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again and getting on swimmingly.
So melancholy starts in the
Which brings me to
stomach.
my next piece
All
of
right.
advice.
Got it.
Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
Very hard, I guess, as well.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially the one going on inside your head.
Man, Henry's one hell of a motivator. Should I try pray?
A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Mlada are doing.
What, in a few days? I don't have all that time. I gotta just probably fucking steal
God
this
in heaven,
the stone from her.
you're seeing this.
I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you. I'll pray for you and for Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, don't forget about the chamomile decoctions.
I won't. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right. Farewell.
2 days. I mean, could probably go back and find that other fucker. Where was he? Around the ground. What else I could do? There's an area that I didn't check. Father Anthony.
Better than having your babysit in the front. Trust me, I speak from experience.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Knights.
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play!
Where was that painted die? Lousy gambler die. No. Painted die. Let's try this. Legend has it, this die will help you undress many a wench. What about the badge? Use to cancel the effect of your opponent's silver badge in the game. Oh, that's cool.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
You think so? Fuck.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Shit.
Are you starting to regret coming to play? Like this.
The old man found it. Christ. Was he actually?
She's fucking pro at this.
I told him it was
What the
a
fuck?
miracle.
Here.
2K already.
Of course. He doesn't know the first thing about weaving. But he thought it was a bit odd I keep using the knife.
It's yours.
How?
That striking us off. He even said
How the
it
fuck
was
did you
like
do
a
that?
wooden cock. Huge? Well, compared to his, they all look huge. No wonder I have to give myself a helping hand.
I'll stop by and visit her sometime then.
Three 350.
The journey itself.
Come on, man. Please, boss. Please fail.
But I've got to say, it's a scary place. Nothing finished. Your turn.
Saying this country needs a firm hand.
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some bastard burned down a farm near Nimble.
Shit. Who was it?
I don't know, but it wasn't some rabble.
Where are the royal captains when you need them?
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
yeah,
surprised if it was the royal captains settling scores with the local lords.
Christ, that bloody wolf.
yeah. He's gonna win.
Strange.
I have a feeling he's gonna win.
Alright, that'll do. That'll do me. Roll.
Fuck, man.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Come to Papa. I won. It was close, but now the badge is mine.
Ah, fuck it. Never mind. Alright. What can I do? Let's go to Grun for now. Find the other fellow.
Hey, you! I know you. We've met before.
Oh, yeah. Hornet. That's not a name you forget in a hurry.
You're not wrong there. But your name seems to have slipped my mind.
Henry,
Oh, that's right. Exactly.
how have you been?
Did a brisk bit of business, I can tell you. I stuffed my purse to bursting.
Sounds to me like you might have stolen something.
Watch what you're saying. I'd never do that.
I was just teasing.
I've been known to take on shady work, true enough, but never any thievery. So, fancy a fight?
Just a fight?
What are the rules?
I have two. One, always put some money down. Two, don't get killed.
Pretty simple.
Exactly. Take a sword, a mace, whatever you fancy.
A shield?
Yeah, sure. Just a fight close up. We stop when one of us is ready to drop.
All right. What was this great job you had?
I wound up in Grund, earning silver as a caravan guard. At first, me and a couple of others were driving wagons. But then they figured they were short of guards. They said it wasn't safe in the area, and that every extra hand they could muster would come in handy. The perfect job for me, as long as they pay, right? So I did a couple of runs, a bit of loading, and made a nice pile of coin.
And that's how you could afford all this gear?
Exactly. I thought I might try my luck at the tournament in Kuttenberg. What do you reckon?
Always worth a shot. You're not exactly a pushover.
That I am not. We'll see then. We'll see.
Let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
Money.
For money.
Of course,
You're
money.
on.
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
Oh, should we start like that, right? Immediately.
You wanna try me?
What a...
Surprise!
What is this?
Ah, fuck that!
Game bugged out. Game bugged out. I'm not controlling my character.
More in me.
Oh no.
Try a little.
I know why.
Come on then.
My keyboard, accidentally pushed. I accidentally pushed the button to change the mode from USB to
That
Bluetooth.
was a good fight.
Good. Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time. Here's your wager back. Thank you, and take care.
That was funny.
Don't whistle here. Nobody wants to hear it.
You have a kind master. Here, doggy.
Go.
Is this him?
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
I've already found Ranyek. He's dead.
May the Lord be with him.
Are you not surprised at all?
Not in the slightest.
I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
It doesn't make sense. The devil doesn't care much about God's wrath.
Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores. But I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Good luck.
I understand. So be it. I can only wish you good luck.
That was easy. Talk to Dry Devil. Oh, we can return now. That's done. What's up here, I wonder? In that direction. North. You know what, let's go and talk to Dry Devil. Haven't done really any main story quests in a while. There's also baths that I can take. A sleeping man?
Hey,
Cattle Arrowhead.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off.
You have
But
something
I
in
can
your
tell
fucking
you,
skull, my
it
friend.
ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry. I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
I prefer sleeping with a roof over my head. It's safer that way. I heard there's thieves who will even steal the shoes right off your feet while you're asleep.
They must have some pretty nimble hands, I'll give them that. But I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody stealing my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn. Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
This feels like a provocation for evil Henry to act.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift
But
from God.
he was just lucky
This
that
arrow here,
that part of
blessed
his brain basically doesn't work. Doesn't affect his motor functions. Maybe it will affect his psyche, but he seems fine for now. Until he falls fucking flat on his face and pushes that arrow in deeper.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit.
Oh.
But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages.
Oh, he's a fucking
Sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
That's an interesting way of looking at theft. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
And what's in it for me? Will I get a reward?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without wanting nothing in return. Like a proper Christian, eh?
True. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the sack, I'll throw a few groschen for beer your way.
Depends how far the camp is.
Well, can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind.
Fucking sacks, man. It's a meme. It's not. It's really a meme. They added so many missions where you have to fucking carry sacks, and it doesn't leave Henry though. He became almost a knight.
And blessed by God,
he still fucking carries sacks.
Charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? It don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
You said we. Are there more of you somewhere?
Of course there is. And with what's been going on, there's more and more of us. Towns get raided all the time, and folk have nowhere to go. So they head into the forests and become bandits, as you call them.
Well, I meant nothing by it.
Right. I used to live an ordinary life myself, before it all got to me. First, my wife got a fever, so I paid the sobos to help her, and nothing. He took the money, but it didn't help, so my dearest died. Then the soldiers came. I don't know if they were ours or someone else's, but they took everything. And whatever they didn't take, they torched. I had nothing left. So now we live in the forest, like animals. We don't have no other option.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I've lost a lot too.
Of course, we all have. Some more than others. But we've all lost something.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Would that kind of sack of charcoal be that heavy? Is it really charcoal there? That begs the question. There's one. Poacher. Enemy camp.
Told me he saw her dancing.
I dropped that sack over there, but... Look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
So... we could have just found this camp and slaughtered everyone, probably. They would probably attack if we didn't do the quest beforehand. Bandits. Pasha.
You have a nice camp. What's life like here?
And who the fuck are you to care so much?
I'm Henry.
What are you doing here, Henry? You didn't choose the best place for a stroll.
Don't worry. I was just about to leave. I helped Carol, the fellow with the arrow in his head. I helped him carry a sack here.
Of course you did. Just more shit we don't need. Our Carol loves to steal things you can't eat or drink. Worthless shite.
Well, I think there was coal in that sack. At least you'll be warm when winter comes.
Haha. I hope we'll be long gone before winter comes, and some lumps of coal won't be worth shite.
What about Carol's invincibility? That can't possibly be true, is it?
I see he's been running his mouth again.
He mentioned it.
He likes to mention it. Just by the by. But it's true. He used to be a walking disaster. Always sick, injured all the time. But then that arrow hit him, and it changed him. It was some kind of magic. Nobody can beat him, and it saved our skins a few times. Thank God. You could say, without Carol and the magic of that arrow of his, we'd all have been dead long ago.
What's life like here in the forest?
What kind of fucking question is that? What do you think life's like in a fucking forest? Life's shite for all the people you see here.
Is it really that bad?
Well, we're not exactly starving, but it's definitely no fucking feast. Carol is like some fucking priest. He's always saying, we don't need much, that we mustn't be greedy.
What a fucking
so
nice
we're not
person,
greedy,
right?
and we don't have much. That's the final score. But, hey, what can you do? All of a sudden, he's the boss. And you have to listen to the boss.
Let's go, Mutt. We're done here. Onwards to Devil's Den.
Quick! Go!
Yeah, I gotta visit the bathhouses. It's time to clean up.
Quick! Quick!
The Lord be with you. What'll it be? And
Do you have some...
don't worry.
I can't wait.
Great.
Let's...
Certainly.
Is this enough?
You must be from a poor... Excellent. You'll find it...
Next time, just do what you want to me, and that's that. I prefer when a fella leaves here satisfied. Good doggy. Good
That was my
boy.
96. Who's him yapping at?
Heal! Here you go. Take it.
Fuck.
Here, Mutt.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
I'll have a jug of wine.
God be with you.
What'd you do before they locked you up?
What do you think? I steal food. You know that, hey? Ah, you mean before, like back. I was locked up then.
Oh, I see you're one lucky bloke. Also for food.
No, because of war. They take me prisoner. Want to chop my head off, but then find out I am a cook.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that.
so they lock me up in Castle on Rap.
And what did he cook for them? Sauerkraut?
Lucky there was Serbian cook there. He teach me everything. If you know have blue blood, being cook is not bad, eh?
And how did it all turn out?
Cook catch plague and die. Me? I escaped back to Bohemia.
Teach me something then. Maybe it'll come in handy.
Not now. Later.
My God! What's taking so long?
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
It's as you say, Zizka, that we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To all of us.
I hope it not fuck up again soon.
To us and to Henry. He's one of us now.
I glad to drink to that.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
Bahuta has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard. What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite, but it was dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
The beer's flowing like water.
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska.
He's gonna pee?
Napój mi, Maniusiu,
God damn it.
Kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo miejsce młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty,
Hi, Zach.
młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted.
Underneath our windows, water flows so clear.
Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, no. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janusz love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say? We drink to that.
Hard. Shit, man.
Of course we'll drink. To last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh? Fellas. I could not say it better.
Amen!
Oh fuck, it failed. I'm gonna probably have the debuff now. I should have a decoction.
I feel like shit.
I can now speak to Mlada in that town. Will it pass? Wait. Oh, it passed. I don't have it. I probably had some kind of perk to allow me to not have hangover. I already forgot what I picked in those sections.
I'd like to enter the shooting contest.
A newcomer? I'm always glad to see that. This is a Popinjay shooting tournament, though. Do you know what that is? I set up strawbirds all around here, and you try to shoot down as many as you can.
We used to do something a bit like that back in our village. Although we'd shoot at chickens with a slingshot. Got into all sorts of trouble.
There you go. Then, you'll find this even easier. Strawbirds can't run away. So what will it be? Bow or crossbow?
Bow.
Let's try the bow.
Right. Now, I just have to find you an opponent. Do you want me to look around for beginners or more advanced archers? I might even find a few master sharpshooters around here for you. Of course. You'd have to stump up more money than against the usual bunglers, but the prize would be bigger.
Well, I reckon I could
The
take
pack
on a couple
at
of
the
your
middle.
crack archers.
Right. But these fellows ain't going to compete for nothing. Do you have the coin to stake?
50?
Wait,
What
let
the
me see
fuck
how
is
much
that?
I have on me. Ah, here it is. All right, let's shoot.
Now you're talking. I'll fetch the lads. You get ready and wait for the signal. Take your places. And we're off.
Oh, shit. I hope it didn't hit anybody.
Fuck.
One bird after another knocked down. My compliments. Here's your winnings. Drop by again sometime.
Thank you.
Jak tam się czujesz? Główka cię boli? Nie martw się o to. Kto pije ze mną i Janem, zawsze ma ciężki poranek.
As you say.
They fixed it? Oh, they didn't. So fucking funny, you can kill them with stones. Right, Matt. There's your breakfast. And we just have to find a bonfire to cook this shit. What the fuck is all of this? Robber Baron's Brigandine. What? It's worse. Valued mainly for its colors, doesn't lose any defensive capability, but allows its user to easily disappear. Oh, it gives a huge bonus to that. $47. 12 kilos. It's worse.
Jesus Christ! Those things you've got on, you must have stolen them from our house.
What?
Just get over here, or I'll call the guards.
At your service, sir.
Easy.
Make a deal?
Let's talk about this.
How dare you! We won't put up with thieves here. You'll give everything back and pay compensation,
No.
or I'll go and get the guards.
No.
Listen, arsehole, I picked that up because I intend to keep it. And if you have a problem with that, then you can talk to my steel. They call me the Slayer. And squeaking little chicken shits like you are my favorite.
I don't care if they call you Genghis fucking Khan. Give that back.
Shit.
Fuck you.
All right, I've had enough of this.
Alright, let's dance.
Fist fight, eh, you prick? I'll show you! Fuck! What's your problem?
You want some too?
It was you, murderer! Ah! Are you looking? Ah! Ha! Ah! Jesus! I'm hit! Ha! No! Ah! Do you want me to do the same to you? Ah!
And they started all this shit because of me picking up one fucking piece of gear. Oh. I'll take that, this, and that.
Wait now. I recognize those things you've got on. They belong to my... Hey! You've stolen from us, eh? Hand over the compensation, or I'll get
We'll
the
work
guards
this out.
involved.
No need to call anyone.
Who do you think you are? We won't stand for any thievery here. You'll pay us compensation and give everything back. Otherwise, we'll...
I had a perk that allows me to have more chances of getting basically my way with women in conversations. Let's try and forgive me. Like, let's try forgiveness.
I apologize, my good woman. There must have been a misunderstanding. But since it ended up with me, what if you bestowed it upon me as a gift? I won't forget your generosity.
Well, if you put it that way, fine. Take it as a gift. But think of me when I need some help.
You see? Things resolve themselves when you speak to reasonable people around. No, you know, there's no reason for violence. He started checking his shit. Like, goddamn, who we have invited to our fucking tavern? Some thieves, murderers. Yeah, Henry can be a little bit unhinged from time to time, you know?
What are you doing with that?
Here, Mutt!
They don't know that I actually killed their chickens too.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye. Well, Janos and Adder didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
Can we fight together?
You want the rough stuff? Or should I be gentle with you? Yeah. Practice or real weapons, I mean? Practice or real weapons?
Real combat.
I want to try a fight with real weapons.
All right. How many opponents do you have in mind?
I want 3 opponents. I want to try fighting outnumbered.
Get ready, then. I'll tan your hide. You win.
Oh! What? I'm bleeding! Enough! That's enough!
I'm all yours!
Well done, Henry! I give up! But
Zero
I'd like
hits.
a rematch to see if it was luck or not.
I'll be happy to beat you a second time.
Not today. How about going for an ale instead?
Out of the way!
They're searching for me. They're searching for me. Run. Let's visit that town. There's too much shit right now. Don't forget about me. After that quest, let's go there.
Do I know you?
You don't remember me, you fucker. You so... Stop! You fucker!
Someone!
God damn it.
I've been waiting for you. Go fuck yourself. Do it!
By God's will, die!
Too slow!
You've no chance against me.
Shut up! Shit!
Taste my steel!
Useless!
Oh, Henry.
Huh? Here you are, you murderer! Halt!
Piss off!
Fine! You had your chance! Ah!
What did he intend to do? Literally find a fully fucking plated armored... Oh shit. Who's that?
Guard! Smash his head in! Guard! Guard! Quickly! Guard! Smash his head in!
Oh, what? You can't run anymore? You poor sod.
Guards!
No one's gonna find you here. No one's gonna find you.
What a view!
What a view indeed, Henry. What a view. What is it with people, man? You're screaming for gods in the middle of God knows where. You're agitating Henry. Well, what do you expect what would happen, man? We just allow you to go to the fucking bailiff? No chance. No chance. Hey, Mutt.
Look what I have for you.
We might have to find a bath soon.
Beautiful. That's a good one.
You silly doggy.
I'm sorry.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Let's see.
Henry!
Probably helped. She's really happy.
How's Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work. I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon, but hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came, but we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The Thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped, Peter. We need it, and I'll never be able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours.
It's that simple.
It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
See you soon, my friend.
Aha. The Thunderstone is mine. Let's tell the good news to that woman. Finally, after fucking probably a week of search, I finally found it. Back to Grund. What is that symbol on me? Is that what I think it is? Is that the symbol when they are in active search of you? Probably is. Let's get slashing damage.
I found the Thunderstone.
Really? Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now. Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been of service.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what? I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash of brandy.
Hold on. I know that concoction, and it's no laughing matter. So please, never ever try to brew this yourself. Such concoctions should only be prepared by a properly trained apothecary. If anyone else makes it, it could end badly.
My, what a scholar you are. But you've been so helpful, I believe you. And I promise not to brew it myself or tell anyone else about it. So at least drop by to see my Demir. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful, if you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing
Oh,
secrets.
I already met yours, Demir.
And I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that. It's not much, but it's all I can give you.
Thanks. It never hurts to have a bit of coin.
Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do to repay you.
100 groschen. It's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, back to Dry Devil then. Let's proceed with whatever we were planning to do. quest. By the bathhouses. And another quest. Hi, Andy.
God bless you.
I'm doing fine. Pasha? He has a quest, but I can't speak to him. Hmm. No, I don't stream daily, no.
I don't know how it works. You knew him as much as I did, didn't you? The arrow always protected him. Aye. At least it was supposed to. I just don't know. We fell into a fucking trap.
We never should have gone there.
Wait, is he talking about the fellow with the arrow in the head? What?
I could use a few groschen. Do you know of any work around here?
What? Don't bother me. I got other things on my mind right now. Wait a mo. I know you. We've met before.
Well, it's possible. I've met a lot of people.
I know. You helped our Carol out, remember?
Can I ask
you
Andy,
carried
why
some
do you
sacks
care?
together to our camp.
Why do you care to ask that?
Oh, yeah. You're with that fellow with the arrow in his head, right?
Exactly.
Ah, how could I forget? It's not every day you meet a fellow with a wooden shaft sticking out of his head.
So we'll have to have a drink to his memory.
He died?
Well, something happened to him.
Aye. Our dear Carol passed away.
Oh shit. Wow, that's a cool script. So you can meet this guy just on the road, help him out in an encampment, and then it triggers this whole question now. Okay.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
Oh? What happened?
Well, everything went to shit. Everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong. We wanted to rob a convoy. A bit of gold, a lot of booze, and 3 guards at most. Only there were a lot more of them fuckers.
Shit.
It was a bloodbath. I don't even know how we managed to escape. But Carol got left behind. They picked him up and took
Luck
him
ran out.
away. It's all fucked.
Well, if they picked him up, he doesn't have to be dead. Maybe he's locked up somewhere.
If only. But that's not what happened. They strung him up. There was nothing to be done. We fell right into their trap, like lambs to the slaughter.
Fuck. What are you gonna do now? Without a leader?
Well, I'm the leader now, but it doesn't matter. Because as soon as we show up anywhere, we're dead.
Are they looking for you?
There's a price on our heads. But more importantly, without the power of Carol's arrow, we're lost.
Maybe you'll be fine even without the arrow. Carol was a good man, but maybe the arrow wasn't magic. It could have all just been a coincidence.
You're dead wrong. Before the arrow, we were just a bunch of hopeless wretches, and Carol was the biggest one of all.
What?
How come? The fool couldn't fight. He was useless with a sword, and every skirmish left him with a wound. Once, he was running through the forest, and he got impaled on a tree branch! Would you believe it? Even a tree could beat the fella. But then the miracle hit him. Once, he told me that when he was out of it that time, he heard some saint speak to him. It completely changed him.
Well, that's an interesting story. And what does it imply?
Look, you're looking for a job, and we need that arrow. How about you help us? I'll pay you handsomely.
We have to fucking pull it out of his
I need
skull?
someone to find Carol's
Oh,
body.
God.
And to get, well, to pull that arrow out of him.
Are you shitting me? You want me to yank it out of his skull?
Oh, I know, it sounds nasty. But Carol would agree to it. I'm sure he wouldn't want us to end up dead. He'd happily give us the arrow.
That's a job for someone with an iron stomach.
It's nothing too complicated. Find Carol's body and pull out the arrow. That's it. So then, will you help us?
I mean, I can. Yeah. All right.
This is just about the oddest thing anyone's ever asked me to do. And I've had some odd requests, but... All right. I'll help you. Where should I look for him?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Hold your horses. I've got a bit of a lead. Our whole plan with the caravan went to shit near Sedlets. They've got a cemetery there, and I heard there was a bit of a commotion about the last execution. The local gravedigger lives near the cemetery. I'm sure he'll know something. That's about all I know. We can't go round asking questions. That'd cost us our necks.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
If you manage to get the arrow, bring it here.
All right. We have a new quest, the magic arrow. Wait, what is that region? It's above the Kuttenberg, I believe.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Well, why not? And since it's you, I'll show it to you twice so you'll understand it.
A Zornord? What the fuck is that?
Today, fighting with a longsword is in fashion. And why not? It's a great weapon. But in the end, it's all just a matter of taking out that bastard who's against you, isn't it? No one asks how you did it, so I'll show you this ruse of mine.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right, as long as you're not all thumbs, we'll get through this quick. There's nothing complicated about it. See, all you need to do is, during a deep thrust, to unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword, and then you can get much further with your left. The opponent usually doesn't have enough time, and the tip of the sword ends up in his face like a giant stinger. Clean, fast work. And now, come and try it a few times. Well, good, eh?
A new longsword combat technique.
Get it in your blood. You'll see.
3 to the right and 1 to the left. Wait, I want to learn more. He actually gave me a new combo.
I'd like to learn a new...
Certainly.
Pommel
I've seen
strike.
you fight, and you could be a bit more direct, my friend. Just forget about what it looks like, you get me? I'll show you how to take out your opponent without slitting him open from his neck to his arse. What do you say?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, I can see you like longswords too, eh? So listen, the trick is about speed and surprise. After stabbing with the sword, you immediately turn it around, and while sliding, you strike the sword's pommel forward. If you do it fast enough, the opponent won't have time to move, and you'll hit him right between the eyes. And now, come and try it a few times. Good, good. You could be bloody damn good.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Bergau or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
Aye, I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel, so you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years.
You're an experienced warrior, so teach me something.
Not a damn thing, lad. Not unless you pay me well. But first, bring me some good wine.
All right. Here you go.
Ready. What is it you want, then?
Oh. You know, I just want to continue.
So what's
the
next,
plan.
now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it.
Liechtenstein. Ah, he means we have to now find the Catherine. Right. We can go around like this, do this quest with the arrow, and then go back down, give the message to the abbot, and visit Gutenberg finally. Something like that. Let's work. Fully.
Go!
Quick!
Go!
I'll get you!
Yep.
No! Enough! I give up!
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Right, mod?
Quick! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Ka! 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 Ka!
What's up there?
Ka! Ka!
Another village in here. The fuck?
Go!
What's up with the music?
God bless. You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
It leads back to Grund. By the way, this is the shrine. There should be an option to pray at the shrines, or it's not. It's not a shrine. I guess some kind of perk if I pray at the shrine or some kind of altar. It will give me a buff for, I believe, 12 hours.
Go!
What's up with the music here? And the bug again, you see? The smoke doesn't work, doesn't animate. The particles don't work.
Go!
If I would reload the game right now, it would work. I have a feeling this place will be related to a main quest. I have a feeling.
Go! Quick! Go! Quick! Go! Quick! Gah! Gah!
Is that a cat? This is the first cat I see up close. Look at that. Kitty!
Nice one!
Catwoman.
Where did you come from? What are you doing here?
It depends. I think you're hiding something. Or am I wrong?
I live here alone. I don't have anyone, except for my cats.
You have cats here?
I do. I take care of them
The
because
crazy
no
cat
one
lady.
else will.
From
One
from
came
the
in
medieval
lame,
times.
Another hungry, a third without a tail, others without an eye, or only on 3 legs. But I'll take them all.
Calm down. I was just passing by.
Then don't stop and keep going. You won't be seeing anything interesting here.
All right. I better go.
Go! And keep an eye on that beast.
See you soon, my friend.
Is that meowing? How many of them are there, for Christ's sake?
A lot. Milk. Oh, look, they have even cozy place right here.
Beautiful.
In the baskets.
What a view! Nice.
Wow, look at that.
Interesting.
And that's Gutenberg. The largest city in the game. Wow, man. What a view.
Great.
Good day.
Humble knight.
Greetings, knight. What brings you here?
I'm mourning. Can't you see?
Did someone die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried Sir Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem to Sedles?
Precisely. Almost 200 years ago, Valentine accompanied the abbot of Sedlets on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land.
And his armor
there,
took some
in
beating.
the
Look at
field
this.
of Akeldama, he took his sword
Look at those
and dug
dents
up a handful of
in
dirt,
the armor and the helm.
which he brought here and scattered over the graveyard.
Yes. And that's why you're mourning?
My entire life, I've wanted to visit Valentine's grave and see his famous sword. But now that I am here, I'm unable to go inside. I felt so humbled.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. Can I help you in some way?
I don't know, friend. Unless, what if you went to the graveyard instead of me? You could find Valentine's grave and
So
bring
just
the sword
steal the
here.
sword.
What?
Just so I could look at it. Then you would put it back. I'd pay you well for it.
You want me to go to the graveyard and just steal that sword from a grave?
Don't call it that. You're just borrowing it.
Can't you just go to the graveyard and look for yourself?
I've thought long and hard about it, and there's no other way. But I understand if you don't want to help me.
Oh, all right then. I'll do it. I'll help you. Where can I find Valentine's grave then?
It's somewhere in the church. But it's not so easy to get inside. I myself am not exactly certain where to look. Try to find Brother Morticius. I heard he's looking for help at the church. Maybe if you help him, he'll help you.
And then in turn, I'll help you.
Precisely. What is your name, friend?
Henry. And you are?
I will wait for you here, Henry. Thank you very much.
Humble knight. I have a feeling this spell is not what he says he is. Did the game save? It did. Just stole fucking bunch of shit from you.
Go.
So this is the gravedigger house. And he has some nice property to himself. He probably was making a lot of gold. A lot of gross in here.
Whoa, whoa.
Greetings, my friend.
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I promised his wife I'd pray at his grave, so his soul would be at peace.
So his soul would be at peace, eh?
Exactly.
A bit late for that. His soul is burning in hell.
Oh? Why do you think so?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
I think that was actually a tree branch, no? In the end, his fellow bandit from the camp told the story about him running through the forest and getting fucking stabbed by a tree branch. And I think that was a tree branch, not an arrow.
Damn it, friend. You're right. He was a sorcerer. I have to see his grave, or you'll all be in danger.
I knew it, the fucker.
If I don't stab him through the heart with a stake, he could rise from his grave.
With a stake? Fuck. We only cut his head off.
Then he could still come back. He has to be impaled with a blessed stake.
Christ. The grave is under the big willow next to the cemetery wall.
Thanks. I'll take care of it now.
There we go. I hope the head will be in the same spot.
God.
You know what? He has such a nice house. I kind of wanna. See what I can get here.
Here you go. Take it.
Hi, food truck.
Huh? Hmm?
Nothing. Probably is a smart lad, and he doesn't leave groschen in the chest. He said by the wall. It's probably right here.
That looks fresh. Oh shit. It's him.
Smash the head open with the shovel.
Yeah. Phew. I've got it.
That's a Carol. Rest in peace, Carol. I kind of look like Henry. Do I? Yeah, mud.
What have you found, boy? Search.
Hmm? Probably will need armor right here. We can swap to this.
Oh, you pooch.
God be with you, brother. Are you taking care of this chapel?
Mortitius is my name, good friend. Though all that is shall one day end. Fame and fortune are but clay. Ad honore domine.
Oh. I see. I think.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of men, I serve a cause that's good and sound, and companions have I underground.
But slow down. I can't keep up. So, you are the blind keeper of the ossuary?
You speak the truth, and now I ask, if you would help me with one task,
Why
will
is
you
he
help me take
speaks
care
in
of those
in
who
prose?
sleep below in eternal repose?
You need my help with something?
Christian bones in the church lie scattered. Bringing order to them is a very grave matter. If the prior should see the disarray, he'll send me packing
This
this
side
very
quest
day.
is a mindfuck.
Then what shall I do? Sightless and old, left alone in this world dark and cold, roaming the earth with a beggar's cane? Help me, dear brother, in God's holy name.
Wait a moment. So, there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye, 'tis a job that some might find morbid, but fear not, good fellow, you'll be well rewarded.
All right then. What am I supposed to do, exactly?
Arrange the bones in pyramids, make them nicely stacked. Build one out of pristine skulls, the second out of cracked, the third then build from arms and legs, and here there's quite a lot. But bear in mind the commandment, thou shalt not, thou shalt curses. None of the commandments rhymes with that.
Thou shall not. None of the commandments rhymes with that.
Steal from others thou shalt not?
A pretty rhyme, I must admit, although you're jesting just a bit. Enough discourse now. It grows late. The task before you cannot wait.
All right, so if I understand correctly, I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the first one, the cracked ones in the second, and the third pile I build from the limbs?
As you say, so must it be. And you shall have a reward from me. To find the bones you'll be needing, though, there are 3 places you must go. But don't forget what lies beneath. and descend to the hidden space. Many bones lie there in darkness, waiting for their rightful place.
I see. So I should gather the bones in the chapel and the crypt underneath, and make 3 pyramids out of them.
And should any bones remain, such as ribs and spines, sweep them up together into orderly confines.
What? I should sweep up the remaining bones too?
Better go before you think of more chores.
God be with you.
Jesus Christ.
Am I awake, or do I dream?
Thou art but dust. Oh god.
A trapdoor. Seems it leads down into the bowels of the earth.
Actual cuts in here.
Hey! Are you intact, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
Find a way out of the underground crypt. Jesus Christ. Wow, Henry. You found yourself again in a pretty interesting predicament. Underground crypt with bones.
Interesting.
Damn it! That sword isn't here. Now what? I'll take another look around here. Maybe it's somewhere nearby. What's this? This corpse must have been lying here for several decades, but it looks like he died yesterday. God, our Heavenly Father, have mercy. Beautiful.
Beautiful. That'll probably lead to an exit. You gotta pick all the bones up. They're quite heavy.
This looks like the crypt for the monks. Wonder how long they've been lying here.
I think I have a decent amount of them. I need more. Shit.
Dust you are, to dust you shall return. And then I'll sweep you into a corner.
Damn, my back hurts so much. Might have find a new one here. What's this? It looks like some really old reliquary. What a rare find.
Still not enough.
Isn't it getting crowded in there?
Almost there.
First pyramid is done. Impressive, even if I say so myself.
Manta Marie. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare. Just one.
And it is done.
Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him. I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. His name's Morticius, a wispy fella. Speaks in verse. I did some work for him, but he disappeared just as he was about to pay me.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink less. Otherwise, you'll come to a bad end.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was even born.
What? Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read, let alone compose verses. Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the work I did.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead monks. Wait, what did this fellow want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange them into pyramids.
What? You fooled around in my chapel? May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. Come now, show me. What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, so...
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I still have to do a bit of work here, but I'll do that myself. I'll keep it like this.
People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Well, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for
Man,
you.
like, I love that the game is like, it is set in medieval times, but they still play around with a little bit of that unknown, you know, of the occult. Like 2 weeks ago when I played, I was traveling during the night in the first region in Trotsky, and I've met this old granny. Apparently she was deaf. By the way, she was talking about always being there nearby Henry, called him by name from where he came from, and just laughed very ominously and just left. And now this quest. Wow, what the hell? So Henry just met a ghost of a dead monk that probably is actually lying down there. It's probably his corpse. Fun fact, in one cutscene you can see a plane flying if you look closely. Crazy. It still says the sword should be here. Somewhere in the crypt. You just have to drop down again. Did I just pick up fried snow? Fried snow.
This must be Sir Valentine. And he has a sword. Maybe I could just forge one like it, since the real one is nowhere to be found.
Strange, it didn't trigger the first time I came to his body. It's empty. But apparently I can make a replica. think you need something because you can open it from the other side and get a good sword. I don't know, I couldn't interact with anything there. No, I don't think you can open it. He said that well, he opened the grave and it was empty. He said that the sword wasn't there.
Greetings.
What's going on here?
What the fuck do you think is going on? Want to trade? Or are you just here to blather?
Let's do business.
You're on. No bullshitting. That's how I like it.
Let's buy snaps from him. I can probably sell also some shit. He doesn't have any money. What the fuck?
Word about the price.
Well... Aye, you're convinced. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Sir?
I'm sorry.
It's pretty late. I'm gonna probably just finish the quest about the arrow and call it quits for today.
Hail, Doggy. You're that murderer!
What?
It was you who committed that murder. I'm sure of it. Guards!
Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. No one has seen a thing.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Does allow me to take a bath.
It happens.
I'm looking for Pasha. Have you seen him around here?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you must be that good Samaritan, helping us out with our little matter.
He's
Maybe.
gone missing?
And who are you?
They call me Heir. I've been waiting here for you. Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got duties to attend to. Leadership duties. See?
I get it.
So, do you have it? Did you find the arrow?
Of course. I'll keep my promises.
All right. Show it to me.
That depends on whether you have a reward for me.
That, I don't. I was told to wait for you here, and then take you to the camp. Pasha will pay you there.
Well, that's a shame. I was thinking it was too easy. Well, let's go then, eh?
Hey, where did you find it? I mean, where is Karel buried?
In Sedles. There's a big willow tree near the cemetery. He's buried beneath it. What, do you want to put flowers on his grave?
I'd like to, but there's no time. Pasha has big plans with the arrow, so I reckon we'll start robbing again soon. I'm worried what will come of it.
What are Pasha's plans?
Robbing, on a grand scale. Well, he's not like Karel. Pasha wants gold, booze, ores. Most of all, revenge. I'm afraid it'll end badly.
Alright, I'll leave it here. You know, if you just continue, it's gonna lead to another quest, it's gonna lead to another quest. And I'll get carried away. I'm done for today. Thank you for watching.